Hey brothers and sisters, Francis Sanros here, just doing a short video real quick. Well, I always say that this video is for learning. It's about lessons, and it's to help us grow, to become more, Christ-like. And sometimes I'm the hero and sometimes I'm the goat. Today I'm the goat. Well, it was yesterday. I'm the goat as of yesterday. So, I noticed on Monday I started getting irritable, and I don't really get irritable, pretty much the same every day. Every now and then I get sad about what I'm going through, but normally I'm fine. I'm okay. I kind of deal with it. So Monday I'm irritable in class. I'm just irritable. I just find myself short-tempered. Tuesday I'm actually yelling at kids. I never yell at kids. I never bark at the kids. I'm like angry. and there's a fine line in martial arts between being strict and being mean, and I'm real careful not to cross that line. I'm real easy to get along with. I'm fun. I'm strict, but I'm fun at the same time. My kids love it there. They love me, but I'm barking at them. I'm yelling at them. Kid falls down the ground. I'm like, stop falling. Hello. Hello. Stop falling. So yesterday I'm having this conversation with this person, a friend of mine that I really like. It is a woman, but and it's a proper relationship, but it's somebody I like a lot. We're good friends, and we're just going back and forth on texting, and I'm trying to do three things. I'm not texting with my thumbs because I don't have my glasses and I can't see, so I have an earpiece and a voice recorder, andLl do that. And I got, people around me, friends of mine and stuff, because I minister there all the time. And I'm doing chin-ups, and I'm trying to record this message, and she writes back to me. She's like, you called me, another name. And I got indignant. I'm like, no, I didn't. I didn't even look. Well, I couldn't really look because I didn't have my glasses. I can't see. It would be all blurry. And I'm arguing with her, and I'm not being rude, but I'm not being nice. And I'm like, no, I didn't. And she's going, yes, you did. And she's being sweet about it. And all I had to do was look at it and just say, oops, oh, I'm sorry. But I didn't. I just argued with her. And I got real indignant and real prideful, real arrogant about it. But I wasn't rude. I never crossed a line, and I didn't say anything ugly. But just, no, not me. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that. No, not me. That's not possible. God forbid I make a mistake. And, hello, I'm a guy. I'm doing three things at one time. I can't do three things at one time. I know better than that. I can do one thing well. I can do a set. And all my focus is on that set. I'm trying to do a set and talk. And, anyways, so that was stupid. So I get home, and when I got my car, put my glasses on, I realized I did. I called her somebody else's name. And it's not funny, but it's funny at the same time. But it's not funny because I was rude. I wasn't polite. And I was inclined to just blow it off. Like, no big deal. When I went to bed that night. By the time I went to bed, I was like, look, just blow it off. No problem, whatever. And I couldn't because of who it was. She was really disappointed in me. And that bothered me more than anything. Oh my gosh, that bothered me so much. I woke up in the middle of the night. I prayed about it before I went to bed. I woke up in the middle of the night, and God showed me. He said, you have pride in your heart. I have pride in my heart? Are you kidding me? I'm at the top of the food chain in my industry. I've been in that position for long time. I've always been careful to make sure that my heart was out, that I was never puffed up. I mean, that is not my nature. I'm really very humble. And he says, you have pride. You have an issue with pride. I have an issue with pride. So immediately I remembered a couple of weeks ago, I'm having lunch with Ralphina, and she's sitting there eating her she was having some appetizer. I don't know what it was. I think like a soup or something. No, she was eating a salad, and she looks up at me. She goes, divination. And then she goes, it's witchcraft. You're dealing with witchcraft. Which is weird because a week before that, I'm standing in my kitchen, and I heard the word witchcraft. And I think I put that on a video a couple of weeks ago. I talked about that. As a matter of fact, I know I did. So I've got something that I'm dealing with. And then I remembered a time when, in the early 2000s, I was mad about I used to complain about politics all the time. Before I knew what was going on, I actually thought things were on the up and up, that Republicans were good and Democrats were bad, and, back when I was naive. And, and there was actually, good people that were running the world and bad people that were running the world, when I didn't realize that was all bad people running the world. Luciferians got the business covered. So before then, I used to be conservative like Republican, and now my eyes are open. But I was complaining about Bush, and she said to me, she said, honey, do not do that. Ralphina, she goes, you have no idea what kind of principalities and powers they're up against, the likes of which you'll never see. Do not talk evil about your leaders. Just pray for them. And that was, that's just really wise counsel. It was a long time ago, probably like 20 years ago. So, well, yeah, if it was 2002, it was 15 years ago. So, so then and it's the same is true with pastors. You got those big mega churches. They're probably dealing with demons, the likes of which we haven't seen. And I thought, I wonder if as the ministry has grown, because I'm doing a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm just doing a lot of stuff. I'm not trying to make an excuse here. I'm really not, because but I feels like I'm dealing with something that I haven't dealt before, like something that's just a little bigger than I'm used to. But my king is bigger than all of them. What I've learned is that if you can just determine what your enemy is, you can develop a strategy, and we've got authority and power, and I know who I am in Christ, but it'd be nice to know what I'm dealing against. So I'm going to be starting a spiritual battle. I started a fast against witchcraft and divination. So if anybody would like to join me in that, help me with that, cover me with prayer, that would be great. I could use all the help I could get. Please don't write in. Please don't write in. Don't make any comments. I don't want to hear any comments. I'm 100% wrong in this, like 100%. And I'm so glad. I'm really disappointed that it was this person, because of how important they are to me, that I would never want to let them down or disappoint them in any way, because I really did. But in a way, I'm glad, because if it was anybody else, I might have just been like, oh well. But it wasn't. It really bothered me a lot. So it forced me to go into prayer about it and really find out. I'm just asking God last night. What's going on in my heart? What's going on? Because that was clearly my fault. And then he showed me. And another thing that I saw this morning was fear. I don't know how fear comes into it. Some sort of fear involved in the relationship. I don't know. Got to deal with that. Got to figure that out. That one I haven't come to yet. But fear was involved there as well. Maybe I was afraid of what she would think of me. I don't know. But I'll figure that out. But anyways, that's where I am. I'm going to go into the gym right now. If I do, because I'm not going to do any more videos till I finish my fast and find out what the heck is going on. And if I do a video, it'll be like a testimony or something if I run into somebody and something happens, because those are always good to see. But me, myself, I got to get, I got to do a fast. I got to do fast and prayer. Some things only come out by fasting and praying, and I think this is something I need to fast and pray about. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be fasting and praying. Please, no comments. Please. I'm asking you, if I see any comments, I'm going to turn the comment section off. And I don't want to have to do that, because I don't really know how to do it, and I can figure it out. All I got to do is go in there and find it and turn it off. But I don't want to have to do that. So please, just don't comment. Just if you get a second, pray for me. That would be great. And I don't know if there's anything else I have left to say. Just that. Anyways, bye guys.